Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ahriman's Prophecy. I am Claymore152, and here we are at Greenwich Vineyards. Actually this is where you can get a death certificate, and that is why I am here. So yeah, so we go talk to Teresa. Oh dear, my poor daughters. Something strange has fallen over them. Okay. What's wrong? A fortnight ago, which is actually 2 weeks for you people who don't know. I know that's not a common term anymore. So anyway, 2 weeks ago, they came to morning fast. Or breakfast. Why is she using these weird terms and big words? I mean, I understand them because I'm a geek, but still. Anyway, a fortnight ago, they came to morning fast, all with slippers tattered and worn. Good Linnea quickly stitched up new slippers for the girls, and all was fine till the next morning. But the girls once again descended to the morning fast, all with slippers worn and torn. For 14 days this has happened. Yeah, 2 weeks, see? Poor Linnea has been working every night to replace the slippers. My daughters look weary, more so each day. But when I ask what has happened, they are silent. You want us to help? Thank you for your kindness. You must stay with us tonight in my daughter's room. But don't sleep. I want you to see what happens to them in the night. Okay. So if you go talk to the daughters, my slippers are worn, I hadn't noticed. Oblivious much? She hasn't noticed her slippers either. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I think they all just say that. I was thinking of something else. Anyway, later that night, you can't go up to Linnea. You don't want to leave now. You need to solve the mystery. You notice they're all in bed. Even Teresa. And if you talk to them on, they're just asleep. But you notice, conveniently, there's an extra bed just for you. So you get into bed and pretend to sleep. I love how, like, their hair colors are almost, like, totally different. All of them. There's, like, 2 blacks, and other than that, they're all different. You hear a strange melody. And you notice they all get up and leave. Go down this magical staircase. You decide to follow the girls, naturally. This is actually based on a fairy tale. But it's not well known. I know Disney hasn't made anything about it. At least not that I know of. But I've actually read this, so I do know what this is based off of. It's a fairy tale. But you cannot get lost in this place. There is no way. It's pretty straightforward, but you go down here. At least you try to go down there. You come to this really creepy place in the middle of nowhere with darkness and what looks like water. But you follow this and you see a bunch of couples dancing. 6 to be exact. Oh my goodness, they're probably all the daughters. But you notice a piece of paper right here. So if you stand on it, you pick it up. It reads, Death Certificate, Soul Sir Wesley Newthorne. No, please bring to Death's Gate for entrance into the afterlife. So you pick it up. Wesley obviously didn't want it. So that's one way to get a death certificate. And this is Sir Wesley Newthorne himself, who is apparently undead. Who looks a lot like Zora. At least his face picture does. Welcome to my kingdom. Don't you want to dance like your other sisters? The Lord seems to think you are one of the wine merchant's daughters, even though he probably has not seen you every other time. And here is Lord Zoram's non-face picture. It's the Warlock French. Hello dear, why aren't you dancing? Because you're a freak. I hate freaks. Just because I am one. Anyway, talk to this creepy lady. This is the Dark Mother. Aren't my sons charming? I'm sorry, their grammar and whatnot is not that great in this game. I don't notice that until I read it out loud. Anyway, aren't my sons charming, my dear? The enchantment is almost complete. It's probably not the right voice for this though. Soon you and your lovely sisters will be bound to my sons for eternity. The rise of the great warlocks will begin with your marriages to my sons. I didn't expect you to know about your historic bloodline. Your mother hid it from you well. You go along with the wicked mother. She does not realize that you are not one of the daughters. For the love of the light, can't she count? There were only 6 here for the last 14 nights. Now there are 7. Whatever. She's obviously not got a lot in the brainstorm. Anyway. What's stopping me from telling my mother about this evil plan? Please, dear, you know that I've bewitched you. Not a word of this place can slip from your sweet lips to any other than your dear sisters. So this is why the wine merchant's daughters have not told their mother about this haunted place. They are bound by a dark enchantment. Well, whoa, intense. I want to try that move. Oh yeah, you can do this, and they will just sit there and glitch. It's kind of fun. But we're done here. I mean, we got a death certificate. We found out why the daughters are all tired with worn slippers. Actually, in the fairy tale, I do believe there were 7 sisters. Oh well. Okay. And so you go back here. And you need to go back to your bed and actually go to sleep. And I think this is pretty much a free hill, but I'm not sure. I'll check. And you wake up and it is morning. Whoopee! This room is a mess. I need a maid. Well, why don't you just clean it up, lady? Girl, sorry. Anyway, let's go tell Teresa what's up. Did you learn what ails my poor daughters? Do you know the secret of their worn slippers? Yes, madame. Sorry. Last night, a strange music woke your daughters. A stairway of magic appeared at the foot of my bed, and your daughters descended it. I followed your daughters to an enchanted castle wrapped in darkness, and there they danced with 6 warlock princes till morning. While I was in the enchanted castle, I talked to the mother of the warlocks, who was behind this. She said a ritual to bind her sons to your daughters was almost complete. The dark marriage, you mean? I should have known Bretta was behind this. Dark marriage? Bretta? What the flip? This is the witch's sneaky way to get my daughters to marry her sons without my consent. You know the warlock lady? Why didn't you tell us? Of course I know her. She is my husband's cousin removed. Right. Her sons will be a welcome addition to our family. Hee. All the world will drink Frenwich wine and worship us. Sweat drop. Very large sweat drop. You're also a witch, I suppose? You don't look like one. Of course I'm a witch, but please, dear, you don't expect me to flaunt it in this country. I would be burned. Okay. So, whatever. My mother seems not to mind that we are to marry the Dark Princess, so she can tell us, apparently, but she can't tell her mom? Whatever. My mother is a witch, so that's why she chants over the wine. Wait. Okay, I thought... Never mind. But, girl, if she chants over the wine, she's probably not just doing it for fun. Anyway, that's... Yeah, it is a full heal sleep, okay. I would like to run up to Theus. You know, this place, with the walls. Let's go pick up Henry. You know, Gwyneth's little boy that, disappeared, and now he's out behind what I think are storage sheds, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's go, la-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Hey Henry, we think you found your mommy. Would you like us to take us? Would you like us to take you to her? You found my mommy, yay! And I'll go with you. And he somehow, I'm not sure how this works. I think this defies all laws of physics. but he fits in your backpack. Very nicely too, apparently, because he only takes up that one little square. An orphanage with you. No duh. But, yeah, we have a jug of blessed water. We'll get that too. Actually, let's just go do that right now. I think we have time if we don't get stuck every other... Yep. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little distracted. I actually, just finished watching an LP of, Twilight Princess. And now I am, like, inspired to, go write a fanfic that I wasn't planning on starting. But I actually did start. Oh yeah, I think you can actually take Henry back to the orphanage and sell him. But I'm not gonna do that. Because I have a good reason for taking him back. But yeah, anyway, okay, you're gonna get the little spiel that I actually thought up in my head a while ago. I don't know if I can remember all of it, but, I actually had this, fanfic in my head that I wasn't planning on writing. Then I made the mistake of watching Lord of the Rings while thinking about, this fanfic, and then I got this idea for this, like Princess Lord of the Rings crossover, which was a really bad idea. I kept on thinking about it, even though I know I shouldn't have. So, I actually wrote part of that, even though I really wasn't planning on starting the story, and then one night while I was really late, I ended up writing the prologue for the story I wasn't going to write. Go figure. Aha, don't. Sorry. Almost kill me. But yep, that's my story spiel. So one of these days I might actually, you know, do it. But anyway, you come up here. Here, will this help? And you give the blessed water to the forest spirit. I don't know if she drinks it or what, but she was, and you have little, very loud sparklies. I feel much better now. The forest thanks you. Okay. Oh my gosh, I did not notice that, but she, you're standing in the tree. Yep. Anyway, she gets leaves back on her. And the monsters don't disappear this time, unfortunately. You cheapskate. Oh yeah, and with the serpent sword and serpent dagger that we got, last episode, they actually poison enemies, which is really nice, but come back here, and they're not ghosties anymore. What year is it? I feel like I've been in a dream that wouldn't end. It's a long time, boy, guy, dude. Thank you for saving us. Ha, he knows we saved him. You're welcome. But anyway, the real reason we saved them is not in this house. Thank you for saving us. Yep. We were just that awesome. Anyway, you go to the guy who said I was a boat maker when I was alive. His name is Gregory. He says, thank you for saving our village. I placed a canoe on the river by the bridge for you. And then he hands you the canoe. Yeah. Try and figure that one out. Except it is not in your inventory, so... yeah. And so... Sorry. Actually... yeah. So, about the canoe he was talking about that he handed us that he didn't hand us because he placed it on the river, which really makes no sense. Which makes sense that it makes no sense because it's a video game and they never make sense. I'd say Nintendo logic, but this is Nintendo. But yay, see, here you have a canoe that looks more like a raft. You can sail around. So, yeah, actually, I think... I'm gonna save because saving is awesome. But yeah, it's getting pretty much 15 minutes, and that's when the starts lag really, really bad. Hey, it stopped snowing. Sorry, I'm actually recording this Saturday, still this day I recorded last episode. Funny thing that I forgot to mention, like, I noticed it like I don't know 6-7 episodes ago. YouTube actually, well, as of when I'm recording this, it says I have 4 more episodes, or 4 videos than I actually have up. I can kind of account for one of those. But the other 3 just randomly popped up, apparently. I don't know why. So, yeah, I've been thinking about saying that for a while. But I haven't. And I know what I was going to do. So I was going to go, Filter Pellet, like I said I was going to, episodes ago, but, I probably not, because I just forgot about it. He did really say, he's like, oh, he wants his man back, or, and make him sweat, and it's really satisfying, but I'm not going to do it right now. Maybe, later, but, yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode off right now, so, yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, Don't Fight You, signing out. I will meet you in Devonshire. Bye-bye.